Let's have a look at the runners and riders for this Sportsman Anniversary 4-year-old novices hurdle. Last year won by Fazel, Al the year before, and Leduc before that. And let's check them. 1 is Afsoun, Mick Fitzgerald. 2 is Aviation, Barry Canary. Number 3 is Cogan's Lake, John Allen. 4, Detroit City, Richard Johnson. 5 is the stablemate, Fairer Long, Paddy Brennan. 1 and 2 in the Triumph they were. 6 is Larida, Peter Buchanan. 7, Opera de Coeur, Mark Bradburn. 8, Pace Shot is Jamie Moore. 9, Premier Dane, Tony Dobbin. 10, Pseudonym is David Cross. Number 11, Shamayun, Tony McCoy. And 12, Turco is the mount of Ruby Walsh. 13, Twist Magic is Christian Williams. 13 run in this Sportsman Anniversary 4-year-old novices hurdle. Certainly do, Skew. They're really trying to get that posse. They don't want to be left behind here. It's a pretty short run too to that first turn. Sharp left-hander, but a long way to the first hurdle. Away they go. Off and running now. And down near the inside, Fairer Long is one of the first away from Shamayun is right there. Detroit City, the grey, is handy. Larida is on the outside, and they are going pretty quick. 2 lengths away then in about 5th position is Twist Magic in those orange and blue colours. Pace Shot is behind them from Aviation as they swing into the straight. Afsoun is trapped a bit wide, about 3rd or 4th last. Back on the inside next is Premier Dane as they clear the first. Fairer Long is the leader on the far side with a white cat from Shamayun. Then up in 3rd is Detroit City, who's just sitting in behind the pace here. The grey as they come to the second. Crashed through it, the leader, but got away with it. Fairer Long leading. He can go faster than this. We've seen him tear away on some occasions, but he's not doing it today. Shamayun up in 2nd, Detroit City 3rd, then Opera de Coeur is just behind them from Pace Shot. Then out wider is Twist Magic as they clear that. Followed then by Larida as they come up to the judge. Afsoun is back in the field now, parked on the inside, followed then by Premier Dane in the red jacket. They're followed next by Cogan's Lake and Aviation. Out the back is Turco, held up today, and Pseudonym on the outside is last. Swinging past the judge now, and they're going pretty quick again. Up front as Fairer Long is on the inside here of Shamayun. They're a length and a half in advance of Detroit City, who like them to go quick as well. Opera de Coeur is on the outside, followed then by Twist Magic. 2 lengths back in the field is Pace Shot. They're a length to Afsoun, who's grabbed hold of the bit now and is travelling kindly. They're followed by Cogan's Lake as they come to the 4th. Back on the inside is Premier Dane from Aviation. Pseudonym hit that hard from Turco, and Larida is tailed off. Heading down now towards the 5th, and it's Fairer Long who shows the way here from Shamayun, the outside. 1 length away then in 3rd is the grey Detroit City, who's getting a good tow along. 2 lengths then to Opera de Coeur, who's going kindly, followed out wide. Oh, Pace Shot, a mistake back in the field there, almost went. And Jamie Moore's now getting to work on him and trying to make up that ground again, but he may have lost his chance. Last one down the back, this is 4 out, and the leader over it is Fairer Long from Shamayun. 2 lengths to Detroit City, who's now being scrubbed up in 3rd. They're 2 or 3 lengths in advance of Opera de Coeur and Afsoun, followed further back by Premier Dane. They've drawn right away now from Cogan's Lake as well back, in company there with Twist Magic and a Pseudonym. Forget about Turco, Pace Shot and Aviation. Racing across the top of the track, back where they started, and it's Fairer Long who's still there from Shamayun, but Opera de Coeur is looming up. Detroit City, he's still hard at work on him, but he's still there. Premier Dane is on the outside next, followed next in the field by Afsoun, and that sextet have grouped up and have kicked away from Pseudonym. Heading into the home straight, hard driven, and it's Detroit City who takes it up from the stablemate Fairer Long, who's weakened. Then Shamayun, followed by Afsoun, who's going well. Premier Dane in the red jacket running on from Opera de Coeur. They've kicked away from Pseudonym and Turco from a mile back. 2 left to jump. Detroit City, can he hang on here? comes towards the second last. Detroit City lands over 3 in front of Premier Dane, followed by Afsoun, who's run his race. Then out wider as Opera de Coeur. By golly, he's tough, Detroit City. He's 4 or 5 in front as he comes towards the last now. Draws towards it, steadies, got it right, and he's home, I'd say. He's 3 or 4 clear. From in second, Premier Dane. Afsoun in third. Further back, Opera de Coeur and Turco, who's run on from a mile back. But Detroit City, he won the Triumph at Cheltenham, and he romps home here in the Sportsman Anniversary 4-year-old novices hurdle. He's a good horse, and he's tough. Detroit City wins it by 6. Second, Premier Dane. Third, Afsoun. Fourth, Opera de Coeur. Followed further back by Turco, and behind them is Pseudonym from Pace Shot. Fair Along, 3-1 favourite, the winner. Aviation was behind them. Chamoun very tired, and last was Cogan's Lake. Twist Magic was pulled up.